The mind of Christ. Thinking Christ's thoughts after him. People who are guided by the Spirit can make all kinds of judgments, but they cannot be judged by others. The Scriptures ask, has anyone ever known the thoughts of the Lord or given him advice? But we understand what Christ is thinking. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 15 to 16. Growing up from childhood into adulthood, we often hear how much we resemble our parents. Sometimes we are told that we share their mannerisms and even speak like they do. When we are strongly influenced by them, we may even discover that we begin to think like them. Paul's letter to the Corinthians was written to address their spiritual immaturity. Between 1 Corinthians 2 verse 6 and 1 Corinthians 3 verse 4, he explains what spiritual maturity truly is. In essence, he teaches that spiritual maturity is having the thoughts of God and thinking God's thoughts in Christ by the Spirit of God. He shows that the more a person thinks like another, the more they become like that person. In the same way, the more children think like their father, the more they begin to reflect him. This is true spiritual maturity. In the light of today's text, Paul's idea is that if we are to judge things as Christ judges, then we must receive his thoughts, meditate on them, and allow our judgment to be shaped by them. This is true spiritual maturity. We may have access to the mind of Christ, yet still fail to let this mind be in us, as seen in Philippians 2 verse 5. However, the more we position our hearts to receive the words of the Spirit, the more the mind of Christ becomes established in us, and the more we grow into his likeness in our thinking. Prayer. Dear Lord, I want to be one with you in thought, where your thoughts become my thoughts. Help me to let your mind become established in my mind, that I may indeed mature and grow up into your stature. Amen.